Alright, chat. We're live. We're late, but we're live. We're doing it here. Playing that red prison, pyro prison, magical prisonness here on the stream, chat. And Charles is online. Look at that. I didn't even check the camera. It is hype time. I've got time for about 1 league tonight, chat. If you were in the Discord previous to the stream starting, you know that my dinner has not agreed with me. But we will let the show roll on here. We'll do what we can. Camber 6, Fanofet, Miguel's, Viridian, what's up? Hello there. And we're just going to ignore Zale. Zale doesn't deserve a shout out, chat. How's everyone's halfway through the weekday? That's right, chat? It's Wednesday, right? Is it Wednesday? I don't even know. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Where did I put the camera in your kitchen? Is this your kitchen? Gonna steal some food. Hump day indeed. It is halfway through the day. Halfway through the day? Huh. It's a little more than halfway through the day, Chad. It's halfway through the week. What do we got in front of us? All right. I don't have the creator's title of this one. Every time I started like an hour, well, not quite an hour later. So you tell me that you go do dinner stuff. Dude, aren't you like an hour ahead of me? Isn't it like 8:30? You need to eat earlier, man. All right, we don't have the creator of this deck. Their name is... I'm just not sure, Stickball Russ, that I know who created Stickball Russ this list. But every time Stickball Russ says this list and tweets about it, Stickball Russ, that he says it's optimized and he's winning Stickball Russ a lot of games on Magic Online Stickball Russ. So whoever this guy is or gal, we got to give a shout out, Stickball Russ, to this person for making such an optimized list. So whoever that is, thank you. We're going to play your list and see if it truly is optimized. Maybe we'll get a few good matchups tonight, unlike last night. We'll play some Magic. We are both Central, so it's 7:30. Why are you eating so late, man? All right, so what's this list doing? A few people have been asking, and we're going to revamp the sideboard guide a little bit, but basically some people have been asking lately, what is a good 75 to buy? And I think we're getting very close with something like this that we can recommend to people. I am going to make a couple comments of like you could replace Slagstorm with something, Anger with something. You could do maybe not the Shattering Spree, you do a Braids, whatever. There's a couple tweaks. But on the whole, I think if I were to recommend a list, we're probably getting very close to something that looks a bit like this 75. So if that interests you and you're here to look at such a list, hit exclamation deck list if you're live. Or take that screenshot now if you're on YouTube. Okay, we're done. All right, you can hit pause, you know. Let's get this going though, chat. Nothing really much to talk about in terms of what's changed. It's a very well-rounded list. As Plain Brad says, there is graveyard hate back because it is a rounded list, chat. All right. Working on Moto things. I say it's well-rounded, but we got cards in here. Right now, Stickball Russ, and that is who actually created this list or has fine-tuned it to this point. He says he's got about an 80% win rate online. We'll see. We'll just see. It'll be the 1 league tonight, chat. You wish I streamed about 3 hours earlier. Well, if I streamed 3 hours earlier, I would be at work. And that doesn't happen. Maybe if I have a day off, I will consider streaming earlier. How about that? Spellskite is amazing. Maybe it's just not the right time. Maybe it's not the right time, chat. Alright, what do we have here? We have a removal. We have a goblin, a rabble master, and we have a bridge. We'll keep this. This seems reasonable. Forest Nettle Sentinel. Okay. It's not the worst start. We do need to stop drawing lands, but we do have Walking Ballista and Rabble Master as well. They're going to hit us for 2 here. We're against Elves, chat. I would consider this a little bit better than some of the matchups we played yesterday. Elves running Windswept Heath. Green White Elves? Just Green Elves. This is a nice forest. Nettle Sentinel round 2. Meerkat, good evening. Heritage Druid. We might play Walking Ballista and just shoot Heritage Druid off. Elvish Mystic. They're gonna end up dumping the rest of their hand here. Can make 5 mana now. This is reasonably explosive from our opponent. Collected Company. Just has to... This is... We would literally need an Anger... Have kept a hand with like an Anger or Slagstorm to, I think, beat this one. Oh, gosh. There's a Zuri. Do they have another Collected Company? Alright, they stopped, chat. How dead are we? Well, I'm gonna play Walking Ballista down so that we can block. They can regen Elves right now, so Walking Ballista is literally just a blocker. This would put us to 5 cards in hand. We may just be dead here. We kind of are playing to hopefully have an Anger, but then this regen. Clan Caller. Oh boy, chat. No, I get it. You gotta be up and awake for work, man. Well, or lady. I always say man, but it could be either. Let's see here. So it's 1:30 a.m. I can't promise in November I would be here because November I'm going to be playing a different game. This is 6, 9. 6, 9 with 1 pump here. +3, +3. So 18. So I can go to 1. What? One of those weekends is gonna be a little bit dedicated to a different game, chat, and I'm not gonna really say much else about it. It's different. Life will be different, chat. Okay. Ensnaring Bridge needs to remain in. Chain Roll is good. Rabble Master is literally never getting through. So there's 4 we take out. Blood Moon is reasonable. Koth is fine. The Chandras are fine. Hazard's a little weak, especially bringing in Damping Matrix. Walking Ballista is fine. Chalice is good. I almost feel like I could take 1 Blood Moon out. They should have quite a few non-basics. Although our opponent did kind of show us They did fetch for it, though. We're on the play. These 5. I need one more out, chat. Our curve is lowering. There might be a case to run out one Pyretic Ritual, because now we don't have as many 4-drops. We do need to hit kind of the 3 slot here, but I think we shouldn't have any problem doing that. So we'll make those sideboard changes. I'll have to double check with Russ on that one. And I'd like to play first. So we have our Slagstorm, we have an Abrade as well, and a Walking Ballista. So I think this one is keepable. We do need one more land, and the Chandras are a little awkward. But I think this Walking Ballista can take care of the first piece, the Abrade the second piece. Grafdigger's Cage. Do I want to kill this? Let's play Grafdigger's Cage out. I've changed my mind, chat. Hoping for one land off the top. Singleton League. We gotta be Premier, man. Premier. Nettle Sentinel. Okay, it's not bad so far. Clan color. The Winans Elites. Alright. We would have slowed it down a little bit if we would have picked this off, but not too much. This isn't too bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and play a Walking Ballista out here. We're hoping to draw that next land. Need one more land, chat. That's all we need. I'm gonna block and pick this guy off here. Let's take the least amount of damage. We'll take 3. That seems reasonable, especially with some Abrades here for like a clan color or something. Alright, so our opponent stopped attacking us. I think here we can safely Slagstorm. And then we'll work on just Abrades and Chandra shenanigans next. Ideally, we'll hit another land, Chandra, tick up, and Abrade something. The one thing that I normally would bring in is Torpor Orb, but we didn't have that in the sideboard. Because people don't like to play that. Alright, let's jam a Chalice on 1 and pass turn to our opponent. No Torpor Orb, chat. Oh, there's one. Not gonna talk about that. Not gonna talk about that card. Blah, blah, blah. Archdruid. Sentinel untaps. We're definitely gonna probably pick this off. Oh. Go ahead and get rid of that. They have 2 cards left. We're looking pretty okay here. We'll fix that Torpor Orb shenanigans here in a second. Attacks in. We're going to 13. Shaman of the Pact. So that hits us for 2. I'm okay with that. There's our land. So I think we Chandra. I'm almost tempted to just Chandra tick down. That way we could Chandra Abrade next turn. Because we have an extra Chandra, I'm going to do this. Maybe entice them to go after this Chandra. Save us another 2 points. That's really good. It's like a pseudo 2 removal spell there. Countered. Untap. Alright, Anger is nice to have. We'll play new Chandra here. I'm going to go ahead and Abrade. Ticking up here. And then we'll have Koth and Chandra doing their stuff next Next one. All right, our opponent does concede. All right, we had the extra anger as well, so that's good. Let's get this. Let's get this torpor back in. Let's take Koth out. Maybe that's aggressive. Lowering the curve a little bit more as well. So Shattering Spree, we don't have anything we need. Eidolons, no. Pyretic Ritual, no. Goblin, Rabble Master's never attacking. Boil, Hazard, and Koth are a little bit high. Uba Mask, interesting, but not where we want to be. Cage is really good. That's probably what they had. They probably collected companies. Torpor Orb would be really good, along with a bridge to lock them out. Fingers crossed, chat. Let me get my stat sheet going. Match 1. We were on the draw from the get-go. Draw, it was a loss, win, and unknown. We're playing against Elves. All right, we're going to keep this. We have a Chalice in a reasonable amount of time. We don't have an Anger. Once again, we have this dumb Chandra sticking out here. So here, let's go ahead and Simeon Spirit Guide and get down the Chalice on 1. We're in pretty good shape here. I'd like to find a Torpor Orb now, because we can't Grafdigger's Cage. But I think this might be good enough, chat. Go ahead and play our Walking Ballista on 1 here. If we could, we might even try to get Desperate Ritual up to 2, or sorry, not Desperate Ritual, Chalice. Another land, I probably Chandra before Bridge, so we have digging power. We may also need to kill this. Zuri. So we're not going to do anything fancy here with this Walking Ballista. We're just going to take another 2 to the face. No real reasons to worry about that. Zuri's where I'd like to kill. Let's just hold tight here. He is allowed to untap here with Zuri. It's not that scary. Land War Elves. He's just using these 1-mana spells to untap. One thing that's nice here is that Zuri is going to be killed here. Let's just go ahead and abrade it now. We'll take another 2. Again, I'd like to keep Walking Ballista around. Maybe protect Chandra for a turn. Maybe another 3-drop from our opponent? Answer's no. In that case, let's Desperate Ritual. Let's get a Chandra out. And instead of losing Walking Ballista, let's do that. We'll attack in. They shouldn't have anything hasty. We'll get our bridge down and our Chalice. We'll do some amazing things. Slagstorm's really nice to see here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. See if they have a collected company. It doesn't appear they do. Let's play a bridge down. Tick up for mana, and let's play a secondary Chalice on 1 and pass turn. Chalice on 2 stops our Torpor Orb. I don't really care about anything that's on 2. Our opponent apparently is flooding out like crazy. Once we move to blockers, then we'll pump. That way they can't Coco something in here. I'm guessing they just have a lot of 1-drops at this point. Westvale Abbey. Woohoo! Okay, where's Blood Moon? Uptick here. A bonus bridge is probably okay to have here. Can't really be pumping Walking Ballista too high. That just gets crazy, chat. Alright, at instant speed we can get rid of Simian Spirit Guide, which might be necessary here. Gonna make a human. That's fine with us. Alright, at combat, we're gonna go ahead and try to ping this. He'll plus it and we'll exile Simian Spirit Guide here. There's no problems here. No problems here. No attacks. Get out of here. Bam, chat. No attacks for you, opponent. That's just silly. Go ahead and go up here. We'll play an additional Walking Ballista. Collected Company. Makes another token here. Okay. How many does he need here? 5 creatures? Alright. 5 creatures are needed, chat. Yep, he can get slagged to the face. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, we'll tick up here. And a braid, I say no to that. Huge Elf Boy, what's up, man? I'm just not gonna do anything here. He's gonna do this again. So we're good to kill him next turn. So he's gonna make a human. I don't think I'm worried about that. And then they concede. Alright. Yeah, I can just pump ballistas and then I do Chandra. I could use Slagstorm. I could use Ruins. Elves, chat. Alright. Got there indeed. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Good start to the night. Made one sideboarding mishap. Huge Elf Boy, you got those big scoops? Where's those big scoops? Chat, if you wanted to work in MTG content, are you an MTG arena player? Do you think you could be the next Saffron Olive of Pokemon? Hit up MTG Goldfish, chat. If you don't follow them on Twitter, or you haven't seen their Facebook post, or you haven't been to their website, they're looking for people. Arena is so bad. I took a survey. Chat. My survey was to Wizards, and I was like, hey, Wizards, guess what? And they're like, what? I like Modern and Pauper and Legacy. You can't play those. You need to resub with them, so no scoops today? We're going to keep this hand. And just hope our opponent's not super highly aggressive. We'll have a howl while you wait for your resub, man. Opponent goes to 6. Spire Bluff Canal, Serum Visions. Alright. Chalice. Here we go, chat. Chalice on 1 and Chalice on 2. Hopefully it'll be fast enough. Looks like Storm. Feels like Storm. Might be Storm. Alright, Chalice number 1. You got a Remand. bolts me. All right. Manamorphose. Blood Moon's coming down, chat. This is going to be hilarious. Hilarious, chat. Uh-oh. Calm down, opponent. Goblin Electromancer. My gosh, do I have a lot of chalices. All right, we're going to throw a Blood Moon down. Next hope is that we can throw a chalice on 2 next. They did use 2 Manamorphoses, chat, so they might just be completely stuck. Gonna throw this chalice on 2 next. Solid. Chandra's coming down to beat down Electromancer and teach him a lesson or 2. Okay, okay, okay. Chandra, tick down. Kill this guy. Get him out of the way. Chalice on 3 next? Chalice on 4? Chalice on 10, chat? Let's just really sure up the chalice on 2, chat. That feels good. 4 is better, I would agree. I'm not really sure what they do here. Here, I'm gonna cast this. Oh, countered. Helping their storm count, chat. They don't know, but we're helping their storm count. We're on autopilot, as in we're just going to play things until we kill them. I'm gonna say no to this. We're actually not gonna play Rabble Master. I'm gonna make myself look a lot like they don't want their bolts in. So we're good next game. Look at that. Didn't even reveal the Rabble Master. All right, Storm it is. Storm. All right, Storm. Boil. Maybe. We'll think about that one. Eidolon's Grafdigger's Cage. And a Braid's probably okay. Not great, but okay. Is Uba Mask any good? Has anybody been watching Russ and know if he brings Uba Mask in for this matchup? Torpor Orb, no. Shouting Spray, no. Spyglass, no. Angers are kind of question. Damping, no. Hazards, maybe. Braids, Anger, Uba Mask, Boil, Hazard. This is kind of like the scaling of what I want right to left. Bridge I don't want at all. There's an argument that Blood Moon isn't as good as we just made it. And we kind of want to keep Scavenger Grounds open. Eidolon's probably just faster. And what we want to be hitting. Probably don't need these Angers. Uba Mask is probably just cute. Probably don't want to be there for that. Is Boil worth it though? They don't run that many. Don't run that many islands. Hazard's probably where we want to be. So that's 7. And 1 Anger for this Blood Moon. Don't get fooled by the Uba Mask or Boils. Uba's maybe good. Let's do these first. So we have Graveyard Hate, a way to remove Brawl. Eidolons are like extra chalices. Angers are annoying. Bridges and Blood Moons don't do a whole lot in this matchup. Playing around the Blood Moon. I mean, you can't fetch them. They're fetchless. You keep a couple Blood Moons in. I think we're losing if we're playing Blood Moons. Our opponent knows that they need repeals, wipe aways, and such. You keep Boil in. I'm going to say no, but we'll say if I were to bring a Boil in, it would be for like a Chandra. Okay? So if we have a Chandra, let's just assume all 4 Chandras are a Boil, and we'll see if it was any good. We'll play that game. All right, so we have the Chalice that we can place on 2. And we can kind of do it in a relatively quick fashion. The question is this quick enough? And our opponent keeps their 7. Turn 1, turn 1, turn 2, turn 2, turn 3. We then try to play it. HNDK, what's up? If we get another ritual, we get this out pretty fast. If we don't, we're sitting here and we're just hoping to do this on turn 3. We have Eidolons we could be playing on turn 2 instead. This hand is too slow, in my opinion. We're gonna mulligan this. Okay, this doesn't have any hate cards, and even if it was double boil. Alright, now we have a bunch of chalices. No Eidolon still. We have a way to remove one of these pieces. Do we like this hand? We can scry a land at the top. Alright, I like this one. We'll bottom Walking Ballista, and we have a couple draws at it. I can put a chalice on 1 and a chalice on 2 here. This just does a little bit more as long as we draw our lands. A little more risky than our initial 7. But I think our initial 7 does all that on turn 3 or 4. And I don't like waiting that long against Storm. This will allow us to remove. We can put chalice on 1 to stop them from digging, so on and so forth. All right. I would rather hit a land then put a chalice on 1 here than to put a chalice on 1 blindly. My opponent didn't do anything turn 1. Oh, crap. I didn't draw my land either. Maybe bridge is too good. Maybe. We'll see how dead we are here, chat. It was Storm. Brawl here. Definitely needed this on 2. By the way, this is their turn 3. And we would, at this point, at most be playing Chalice when we get the turn back here. So let's keep that in mind for our starting hand. Just keep that in mind, chat. Alright, Slagstorm's looking a lot better. So we're going to get hit for 7 here. So we'd be playing Chalice on 2 next. That's what we would be doing here, chat. Alright. Okay. They had a lot of islands. I'm gonna give it to Dennis here. There's a bunch of islands. Walking Ballista's maybe not worth it. I'm just saying. We could also bring in 2 bridges because of that stuff. Why did we concede? Because we are going to literally play Anger, and then we get hit to 6, and then we can play Eidolon at most, or Chalice on 1, or an Abrade, and then we die. We Slagstorm and still end up taking like 7 again. So we Slagstorm, and then literally the options after that, if we drew a land, were Chalice on 1, Abrade, or Eidolon. I guess the Eidolon blocks, but then what? Hope for another Eidolon, and then another Eidolon, and then what? No, we don't have anything against that. Bridge is a little too slow in my opinion. We're on the play this time. Yeah, Thing in the Ice is a problem for us. One boil, one ensnaring bridge. That's just being reactionary to what we saw. No, it does not fly. So the Eidolon could have blocked, and then we get a draw to draw a land or a spell that we could then not kill the thing with. Saving time, chat. Agreed. Maybe like an anger here or something. An extra anger. Do I think Mardu Pyromancer is still good? I don't really play that deck, but I would say it's reasonable. High value. Let's play first. Okay, so we have a turn 2 Rabble Master, followed by potentially a turn 3. Let's keep this. This feels reasonably solid. Shocks themselves. A land here would be the best. Oh boy. Oh boy, chat. We got a few of these goblin things. I don't know if I ever want to cast Slagstorm now. Need a land here, chat. Real important to hit this land. They shock that in. What are they playing? Thing in the Ice? Let's go, Thing in the Ice. I'm ready for you. I'm ready. We really need a land here, chap. What do I think the best deck in Modern is? Blue-White Miracles. Blue-White Miracles. Blue-White Miracles can counter Tron. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. 3 mana. Okay, 3 mana. Electromancer. Manamorphose. Calm down, opponent. Desperate Ritual. Please be Empty the Warrens. Pieces of the puzzle. That's a lot of blue. Oh, they had blue. Three land Belcher. Heck yeah. Storm counts at 7, chat. This is on turn 2. Please have a land on the top, and please play Empty the Warrens, opponent. If I get turn 2'd, I get turn 2'd. I write off most turn 2s. That was a sleight of hand not from Piece of the Puzzle, because that sleight of hand's there. Serum Vision, setting up. And what, Grape Shot the world? And Grape Shots. Ooh, if they would have hit a Ritual effect, that would have been a turn 2, chat. When you play Tron, you're scared of Storm and Burn. Alright, well we don't hit our land, so we'll see if our opponent can kill us now. Baral. Oh, please land. They have a Remand, I guess. Well, we hit our land. I guess I try this. They're going to remand it. Okay. Please don't kill me, opponent. Stop tapping things, opponent. If you would be so kind, opponent. We're pretty far behind here, unfortunately. What was that? A Past in Flames? Oh, gosh. Yeah, chat. Didn't get there. We needed the Eidolon. Although they would have grape shotted it a little earlier, I suppose. Alright, so Stormcount 7. Quite honestly, they have a grape shot and a remand here. This is 8, 9. So they've got it. I'm just going to concede, chat. There's the grape shot. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, this function works. We're going to draw Hazoret, then an Abrade, then a Mountain, and then more, and then, chat. All right. I don't know if Russ is here. He hasn't said anything if he is. Tron can lose the Chalice on 1 very rapidly. These hands have been really mediocre tonight. Nothing blazing here, especially since we've added a ritual. I think I mulligan this on the draw. There we go. We'll keep this. I'll put it on top here. Could do something cool with it. Uh-oh, chat. Thankfully, we got a Blood Moon. Alright, chat. We gotta beat Tron now. I'm not too worried about Tron. Ancient Strains. By the way, here's all these 1-drops that Chalice is great against. Alright, so what's really cool here is we have this cool, interesting feature. And the cool, interesting feature is this is not a Tron land. So that means Rabblemaster is actually played here. And we can safely do that to begin our clock. If we draw a land, that's great. We can play Blood Moon. If we don't, we have the Pyretic anyway. Our opponent's digging like mad crazy person here, looking for what they need. So they find the map. They play Sphere. Oh, this is really cool. All right, chat. You want to know what's really cool here? The really cool thing here is we can actually just go after this map. Because they still don't have Tron. But that's getting greedy. It's getting super greedy, chat. So we'll just stick the Blood Moon here. I'm gonna keep the Abrade for an O-Stone that's gonna show up here. Or a Walking Ballista. This is fine. Okay, so they ping off Rabblemaster there. I don't think I can actually play this Abrade on that map over there. I'm gonna let them use it. I'd like to, but they got rid of Rabblemaster, chat, so, you know. Just need one land to really finish this game up. Urza's Mine's found. Plays Urza's Mine, chat. And O-Stone. Look at that, chat. Look at that card. Destroy that artifact. Land, please. Thank you. Rabblemaster. Swing, 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 chat. Trust him, Fluffy, chat. Sylvan Scrying. Opponent's going to have 4 mana. They are dead on board. They just don't know it yet, unless they play Walking Ballista here. Now they're really dead on board. Hey, look at that. O-Stone. Okay. I'll move to combat. I won't show them anything else, and we'll kill them. Okay. Got their chat. So many O-Stones. Alright. Spyglass, Damping, Matrix come in. Hazard comes in. A Braid and Shattering Spree is a maybe. Eidolons as well. Bridge is coming out here. Walking Ballista, in my opinion, is coming out. Slag Storms are coming out here. I have room for one more. So maybe the Shattering Spree is really not worth it. We have this Abraded Damping Matrix. Seems good, chat, right? Right, chat? It's good enough. I guess I could take like one Chain Whirler out for a Shattering Spree, with the idea that Shattering Spree just hits a few more things. Chain Whirler is a little bit slow comparatively. And give us our 4th artifact removal. Bridge for Coil. If they're playing Worm Coil, we're just losing. Because then they just play Karn the next turn, and they remove Bridge, and then they attack us, and we're sad. Let's drink some water, chat. Incorrect. Chain Whirler is going to do 1 plus 3. Eidolon will pretty much do 3. Or sorry, 6 by the time turn 2 comes by because of how Tron's game plan works. Chain and a Braid kill Worm Coil. Oh, the first strike. First strike could be important. That's fair. I can leave this in instead of Shattering Spree. If we draw a Chain Whirler, we'll go, do we want a Shattering Spree? Eidolon, though, is really fast damage. If they run out their 1-drops into Eidolon, we'll keep this. They're more than likely going to do such things. Alright, so we can keep this because we have a way to ramp out Blood Moon. And being on the draw, you kind of need that, or they get turn 3 Natural Tron and eat us. We can turn 1 Moon or we can turn 2 Moon, which turn 2 is probably the better so that we can actually still play Chandra here. Top deck a Ritual and it'll be nuts. Alright, let's take up for damage. Ooh, Koth. Sweetheart Koth, where are you going? I'm going to exile. Uh-oh, it's lagging, chat. Alright, tick up. We'll only do this because if we find, for example, a Blood Moon on top, I'll play that one instead of the one in my hand. Alright, Expedition map. Might go get a forest, might go get their Tron piece. Ow. Alright, they play their Tron piece. They could make green here. This could get real dicey here, chat. We're also dropping a few frames. No forest, but they have green mana. Okay, they Nature's Claim here. So they have Tron online now. Bad Tron, bad. They have Tron online. We need basically another Blood Moon here. Another Blood Moon would be nice. Well, there's an Eidolon. Play our land. We're going to go look for a Blood Moon here. No Blood Moons found. We'll go ahead and play Eidolon in case they have to cantrip to find their Karn that's not in their hand. I have a feeling this is Karn, though. If they have to cantrip, they got to deal with this. We'll emblem then. Try to win that way. Magic Online's being a little laggy too, chat. They didn't windmill slam it. Could be just Ugin. They have 8. This is almost more dangerous. Ugin just eats both of these and then we're top decking. There's a Ancient Stirrings. We'll see what they find here. Worst things, Karn. Second worst is Wormcoil. Best is perhaps an O-Stone right now. O-Stone go to 10. I get to Emblem. I exiled a land. It is lagging a little bit. They find a star. And then tap everything for Wormcoil. Alright, so we get to Emblem here. It's kind of interesting for us. Emblem. There's our Chalice. So we have to emblem here. Where do I put this Chalice? On 1 because they have this star, but then they won't play into Eidolon. They're going to gain 6. Going to hit them for 5. We attack in. They block. They gain 6. We shoot Wormcoil down. Then they just gain 3 every turn. We have to draw basically gas. Chalice on 1. They swing. We don't do anything with Eidolon. We hope they don't have Karn or Ugin. From there, they swing. We swing back, hitting for 7. With the 2 3/3s, I can race. This is a true statement. They get to start searching. 2 3/3s, I race. Alright, let's attack and see what they do here. It's not a great spot at all. We'll attack. I assume a block is coming here. But this emblem down might make them reconsider. Alright, so we get to put a Chalice on 1. They did get this off Ancient Stirrings, which makes me believe that that was all they found. So we're going to try to race here, and we're going to hope that by doing this, they're only going to gain 3 every turn, and we have them on a 5-turn clock. How's that sound, chat? 5-turn clock. At least I. We almost need like Chandra tick up Chalice, because we could do Chandra and Chalice on 0, and then like the following turn, Chandra Chalice on 0. That'd be 20 damage over 2 turns. Alright, they played a tower. They have 11 mana. World Breaker. Chandra Hazaret. They killed the Chalice. This is really laggy, chat. And plays an O-Stone. Okay. and their star. Okay. Hits for 6. Well, starters, I need a castable spell here. They're down to 1 card in hand. Chandra. Okay. So Chandra dies to an Oblivion Stone. Do I just kill the World Breaker here? Slagstorm would be nice, except it's sitting right here in the sideboard. I feel like I gotta kill this World Breaker. But they can sack a land and return it anyway. Do I kill the lifelinking thing? Then I'm hit for 8 a turn. Alright, chat. I think our out here is draw Chandra. Do amazing things. We're gonna hit face. I'm gonna tick down and kill the worm that is lifelinking. We'll pass turn. The reason for doing this is if they'd like to kill Chandra here, it's 5 to us instead of 8. So then it's 5 plus 8 and then another spell. Yeah, and I don't want them recasting World Breaker a whole bunch because they'll just start exiling lands. So this has to almost stay here. A braid would probably be the best thing here because I could abrade this worm. We're probably getting hit for 5 and they hit for 3 here. I can't imagine they send all to my face. Yep. Okay. So we got hit for 5. We now get to abrade. Alright. We're going to abrade on their turn. I mean, a moon doesn't really do anything. The abrade's the best draw we had. I could abrade the World Breaker, but I think I abrade the worm. I take 5, I go to 8. It's 2 turns after that, and they'll be at 11. See, this is happening anyway. I'm just gonna pop O-Stone anyway. I don't really care about O-Stone. It's literally not doing anything here. Sanctum of Ugin. So let's deal 3 damage here. And 5 upstairs. That takes them to 11. We have to hit Runner's spell, and one of them has to be Chandra. Did I take Walking Ballista out? I did. Trying to think what else I could hit here. I guess another abrade would be fine. I could abrade and kill this. The Chalice. We'll throw the Chalice on 1 here. Hit them for 5. They're going to 6. The life gain that they gained is just... The life gain is the 6 there. There it is. Okay. I mean, we're about as close as it's going to get. Hazoret could do it. Koth could do it. What is that? I think that kills us. Bummer. Ruining our fun indeed. They gained with the worm coil. An Eidolon and a mountain afterwards. Alright, game 3. Game 3, chat. It's not over yet. It's not over. I almost start to wonder if bridge would be okay post board. For things like that when that happens. I think Chain Roller is just better here. Walking Ballista would have been pretty decent. Maybe that should be in here. A little faster than a Chain Whirler. A little easier to cast as well. I don't know. I sit here and I'm like, they still have Karn, they still have Ugin. Why would I bring Bridge in? We lose to those cards pretty easily when they cast them. I don't know, chat. Tron's hard. Alright, so this one's interesting. We could keep this and throw a Chalice on 1. And a Chalice on 1 could buy us the game here. If we draw a land off the top. And we have to hit a couple running lands, it looks like. I'm gonna keep it, chat. I believe. I believe, chat. We'll slow down Tron quite a bit here by doing this. This is the other way to slow down Tron, because they'll have Expeditions, Ancient Stirrings, Chromatic Stars, and Spheres, and that all just got shut off here. They might need the green mana for a Sylvan Scrying. Bruce By, the magic guy, hosting with 16 viewers, chat. Welcome, you Bruce By fans. Welcome to the Pyro Prison stream. How are you all doing? If you're not a follower of Bruce By the Magic Guy and you like Modern, you like Bruce, why don't you hit him up with a follow? So next time that he goes live, you get to see those awesome brews. Oh, and that Zale's here, that meat bot failed. I gotta look into it. Raiders attack! Ah, the aggro from the Raiders! Opponent's thinking about this Chalice on 1, chat. Yeah, Bruce By. How's that new job? Leo Zera MTG. Hello and welcome. How's that new job, man? Are you gonna, do you need to go to bed? I know that's what happened, I think, last time. Urza's mine. Land, please. Oh, yeah, chat. Eidolon, pass turn. Okay. Is good bad? Good bad. That's not good. That is always good. Nice basics. That's right, chat. Someone appreciates the basics. Is my opponent going to race me? What? What are you doing, opponent? Bad because I feel like I'm trading my time for dollary dues. Carpal tunnel and poor posture. Welcome to the club. I think I just attack again, chat. Just F6 and hope we hit this land, because you kind of need a land. They're beautiful. All kinds of people ask me, why don't you play snow-covered lands? I'm like, dude, I love my art. Blown Away Gamer, and I think Killy Kimmin, thank you for the follows. Follow due to pimped out basics. Respect, man. By the way, here's the Chalice on 1 on turn 1 on the play, chat. Opponent can't even handle it. All right, here. I'm trying to think what I want to do. They can go up to 4 mana here. I think it's just Blood Moon. Blood Moon, chap. All right. Gobbly B guy 01. Thank you for the follow. Follow hype chat. There's the Chalice on 1 though against Tron. Beating down Tron. Any of the new followers, if you're Tron people, I'm sorry. But if any of the new followers don't like Tron, there you go. No one said your name like that? How did I say it? Did I say it anywhere close to correct? Probably not. You know what's the second best thing on Twitch chat? Is it's watching streamers try to say your name. Mine's pretty easy. They're just like, and then they shorten it. I'm like, dude. My name's not Fluffy. It's Fluffy Wolf 2. Please. Get the 2. Please. No, you watch, they're like, 1378. Thank you for the follow. You know. Shannon, I don't ignore you. I don't know what you meant about the thuggery, though. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I like men. Oh. I honestly saw like kitten in there initially, so I was like I-thin, and then I saw like K-I, and I thought it was like a T-T, and I kind of saw the E-M-E-N at the end. I was like, oh, kitten, I got this, and I was like, I think it's not what I thought. I'll just keep kind of going with it. Whatever, man. That's how it worked. That was my brain, chat. Zaley, I don't know what you're talking about. I say your name perfectly every time. All right, unknown opponent, glimpse of random. Man, this is a long name. Glimpse of randomness. I've been referring to you as Fluff to my magic peeps. I'm Fluffy, so Wolf 2. They're playing Tron 100%. All right, well, mulligan. Sure. Look at this. This is a bad hand. Mulligan. Now we're going to Oblivion, chat. Say they're playing Tron. Mulligan. Mulligan. Keep. Bottom. I listened to chat. What is this? It's all right, chat. We're fine. We're fine, chat. Great, chat. It's Hardened Scales Affinity. Hardened Scales Affinity. Mono Green Ponza. Chat's just trolling me this league. Do I slag storm? I think I'll wait, chat. I'll wait one turn. I'm gonna get something else that's gonna be good. I'm getting trolled by my chat. I respected you guys. Arcbound Ravager. Arcbound Ravager can eat everything. Nom nom nom. Oh, this is getting ugly. Let's force my opponent to put everything on Arcbound Ravager with the idea I'm gonna top deck this awesome Abrade. Never respect chat. I respect chat so much. 100% Tron. I see the Tron pieces. I know everyone else doesn't see them, but that's because it's a magic trick, chat. And you're not actually seeing what I'm seeing. I'm battling natural Tron right now. I have 4 Goblin Rabble Masters. 2 Goblin Legio bosses or whatever they're called. Legion bosses. Legio bosses, chat. He just played Ugin and Karn on the same turn. That's okay though. I have Spyglass on 2 of those. Karn just attacked, chat. That was weird. Weird game, chat. It's a weird game. Arcbound worker blocking. That's probably the best thing ever. Oh, wait, evolutionary leap. By the way, this combination right here, I went to a PPTQ that I didn't know was happening. I just kind of saw it really quick and was like, hey, I'll go. Went to the PPTQ and this guy ran into this deck twice. I don't usually beat this deck, chat. It's really good. I'm gonna wait a turn, maybe make a second goblin here for a blocker. Maybe we'll find a braid. I think I can put this chalice on 1 now. It's a good time to put it on 1, chat. I think we die by doing this, but it's okay. It's okay, chat. No blocks from our opponent. Oh, they blocked. Dude. We are dead on board. Okay. Hang our back. All right, so we're gonna put this chalice on 1 here to avoid hangerback coming down on 1. Five, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't work, opponent. Why would you do that? Got so excited, saw Hardened scales. I was like, yes, I did it. By the way, we're doing pretty good for a mull to 3. I'm just gonna put that out there, chat. Mull to 3 and we're still here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have exactly 1 point over if they sack everything. All right, that's what they're doing. Let's move on. All right, and this is Hardened Scales Affinity. All right, Damping Matrix comes in here, Spyglass comes in here, Braid, Shattering Spree, Angers. Walking Ballista's probably out here. Chain Whirler's fine. What, Rabble Master's not very good here either. Maybe Walking Ballista's okay to kill some stuff. Maybe. Over like a Hazard or something. Chat. Gotta be honest. I don't like this deck. Hardened Scales, chat. Champion Matrix. I want to name their ballistas. So I think this is like a fine configuration here. We can keep this. So bridge is good, and you need to name Walking Ballista. Not necessarily first though. I would like to play first. Okay, keep. Okay. Seems reasonable, chat. We'll see what happens. Hardened Scale? Hardened Scales? We're not gonna ramp anything out, I don't think. We'll just play Spyglass here. We'll see what we're playing against. Hangerback, animation module, in this case, we're gonna name Walking Ballista here. Just so we have redundant things on Walking Ballista. Because we're going to get this Damping Matrix out next. It's going to be cake. Hang her back on 1, probably. Animation module. Animation module. Mox Opal. Cool. Land. Oh my gosh. Shh, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, chat. It's a bait, chat. Watch. It's a bait, chat. Yeah. Just ignore what I did there. I clicked the chain whirler because he was on the far left. Don't ask why. We'd be a little bit farther ahead, chat, if I would have played everything correctly, but that's okay, chat. Don't worry, chat. We got this, chat. Believe in chat. Sometimes I just play very recklessly, and it's a problem. Okay. We're good, chat. You were all worried. I knew Bridge was on top, chat. Easy money. Now we just need Chandra. Easy game. Just wanted to make it suspenseful. It's part of the entertainment value of this stream, chat. If you're enjoying the entertainment value of that stream, don't forget there is an exclamation point punt command. That shows me how much entertainment value I am bringing to the stream. Okay, they concede. We're gonna run this back. Easy mode. We gave them hope, chat. That was part of the plan. Don't you like it when your opponent slow rolls you with that bridge top deck? Think about it, chat. How's it going, by the way, chat? All right, we're going to keep this. We do have to hit one of our spyglasses or other shenanigans to stop Walking Ballista from killing us, but I think this Chain Whirler plus Blood Moon plus Ensnaring Bridge should be enough, maybe. Opponent's mulligan, not like this. Oh. Opponent's like not like this. Hardened scales. All right. Opponent's going to have trouble with the rest of this game. We are going to simply play Floodedness. All right. We can kill at least one of these. I think that's what I'll do here. You can eat it if you'd like. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. The more they eat, the better for us, because Chain Whirler can't block this forever, but Bridge can. Go Bridge, go. Go Bridge, go. Whoa, go Bridge, go. Animation module. Makes a dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take one hit of 4 here. No, I can't. That would go crazy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's just bad, chat. So our opponent can kill us next turn without like a board wipe of some sorts here. Oh, chat. We'll play bridge down past turn, but I think we're dead on board. We've been drawing nothing but lands. Maybe they'll go to combat. I don't know. Well, exiling this does nothing, so they'll swing with the team here. They have enough to kill if they would do the math. Looks like they did the math, chat. Yep. Hardened Scales Affinity, chat. Chat, if you're watching this and you have a good idea for how Mono Red Prison or Pyro Prison, the Goblin Prison, can beat this, please hit up our Discord. I need help. I cannot beat this deck. And I do not want to overload things. Leyline is amazing versus this deck. What? You do see how we're dying right now, right? See, they can even keep Welding Jar up in case I had an Abrade here. None of the counters get to move. Interesting. Interesting. This is usually how it happens, actually. Four down, chat. Alright, we keep on going. I just have a lot of trouble with that deck. We have a Damping and a Sorcerer's Spyglass. We have Shattering Spree and a Braid. I don't really want to commit another Damping Matrix here, because it would only be for that deck. There's not a lot of the Vizier combos going around right now. We could, but then what are we getting rid of? Maybe the Hazoret? But then we can become really a little bit weaker to Jund. So the modular trigger's based on the graveyard. So Leyline of the Void could be interesting, but now we're setting ourselves up to have a lot of cards we can't cast. Then we have to probably replay Sarkon in case we draw them if we have to play the bridge plan. I'm just thinking aloud, chat. I'm just thinking aloud. Alright, so that was a loss to that deck. Match 5. Let's keep this. Graven Karens. I can't add that card. Bird's Paradise. There's all these rituals. That's why I don't play so many rituals normally. Not so many, chat. Spellskite. That was their play on turn 2. What? I'm gonna play a Blood Moon here. We're gonna kind of hope that they play one more creature, and then I can Slagstorm the board. That was a weird turn 2 play with a bird. Oh, I see. It can help cast. It's fair. All right. Well, this is a matchup that we would take what we just said we wouldn't want to put in the sideboard because we're gonna bring Damping Matrix in for this one. I'm gonna clear the board here. Chalice on 2 is okay in this matchup, and it's probably where I'll go ahead and put this next Chalice. We might just play Rabble Master though to get a threat down. Play Rabble Master here, and then look to just do Hazoret, and just plan to beat them faster than they can combo off here. The ley lines are pretty amazing. We're just not running into that many graveyard decks. Alright, opponent concedes. We're going to bring in Angers. We're going to bring in a Damping Matrix and a Spyglass. A Torpor Orb, an Abrade, and a Grafdigger's Cage. We're going to go down Rabble Masters here. Come here, Rabble Masters. Hazoret. A Pyretic Ritual. Maybe just Koth. By the way, chat, I'm gonna just bring this little thing up. I'm keeping a notepad right here, right, of our matches. Let me stretch it out so I could probably shorten this. But out of all 5 of these matchups, chat, this is the other option here would be like and down it goes, chat. Every single game, chat. All right. Got a Spyglass. Got a Bridge. Got a Chandra. I think this is worth it. We'll get rid of 1 Bridge here. We're going to name the Devoted Druid Data. I do work in a place where we get data, chat. We'll keep this. Mulligan's a 6, our opponent does. Noble Hierarch. That gets under our bridge, chap. Alright, let's see if we gotta name anything funny here. A collected company is literally all they have. Alright. We'll name Devoted Druid here so they can't just like randomly combo us out. But yeah. And they drew that Windswept Teeth, chat. Opponent, you gave us some nice information. You silly, silly opponent. Alright, we'll bridge here. I guess we'll get to see kind of what they collect a company into before Chandra, maybe? Depending on how we want to play it. Plays their planes. Will they attack? They choose not to. Alright. We could let's do a chalice on 1 here. It's kind of interesting. So we're going to chalice on 1. The intent here is that then they'll play collected company. They'll get things that are not going to be noble hierarch. They're going to be like, ha, I'm going to get to attack. And then we'll play Chandra, tick down, kill this thing. Get it out of here. Here comes collected company. Poof. Getting. And by chance, if they have a Qasali Pride Mage to get rid of the bridge, then we can maybe just worry about that. Opponent's 3 colors, though. So I don't know if I can call it Counters Company. There's Devoted and the Vizier Seer. Okay. Do I just have to kill one of these in case they can kill this Spyglass? That feels awkward, chat. But no, the real question here is, yesterday I went 5 matches and was on the play every time, and this time I'm on the draw every time. Shouldn't it be a little more mixed up, chat? A little more mixed up? Confused. So confused, chat. Marsh Flats, that's not one of the 2 lands we saw at the beginning. Selfless Spirit. That prevents Chandra from killing this guy. Vizier hits for 3. Okay. Let's try to destroy this noblest of hierarchs here. Killing this is a really good thing for us. I kind of want to get underneath this bridge. Look at that. They saved it. They saved it, chat. They know that's their out. So they have 1 unknown card. They still haven't played the Swamp or Godless Shrine. So they have 2 cards we have to worry about here. Verdant Catacombs. So only 1 card now. So it's Eternal Witness. Gets back Selfless Spirit, probably. They might get back Collected Company, thinking that's more powerful. Selfless Spirit would be the very, very safe play. Collected Company, though, could find, like, Qasali Pride Mage. And that would hurt. That would hurt a lot, chat. That would hurt a lot. Hey, they get back Collected Company. Alright. So, Collected Company can find another Noble Hierarch, so that's a little bit of a problem. They can cast this. We'll Desperate Ritual out our Chandra here. And we are going to pick off this Noble Hierarch. They have 3 to hit. They definitely can hit them, but I'm going to force them to hit them. I get to do it on their turn. Still hasn't played these 2 lands. What's nice here is if they're tapping this, then they can't actually attack our Chandra this turn, so they'll have to hit 2 Noble Hierarchs to kill our Chandra. Mronos is a bit of an annoyance. That'll help this one. So I need to get rid of this one now. Ugh, Devoted Druid. I really think they mistapped here. They should have tapped this. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Pride Mage, what are you doing here? You silly Pride Mage. Blow this up, attack for 4, kill Chandra. Oh. This works too. This works too, chat. This one works too. Alright, so they just combo and get this, so we're gonna go ahead and concede. Gotta be fair to our opponents, chat. Oh, this deck. I just don't know, chat. I don't think they're gonna have something that Torp Orbs in. Based on us seeing Qasali Pride Mage, but I think I have to leave this in. Yep. Bridge is not strong enough, chat. The struggles. We do have to win this to cash our little league here. We'll hopefully do that. Hopefully do that. All right, opponent. Let's go to game 3. Grafdigger's Cage could be a lot better in this matchup than we realize. I'm not going to say it's worthy of mulligans towards finding it. It could be good. I'm not sure, chat. Also, we're going to probably conclude the stream a little bit early tonight. But I'm going to actually start working on a few things for the Discord if I can get a few things working. I might also try to get a few of the sideboard pieces cleared up. So if there's a matchup that you're interested in, we might spend a little bit of time at the end of the stream to talk about different matchups people might have questions about. But yeah, that kind of stuff, chat. We'll keep this. I get the Blood Moon and then hopefully abrade something away here. And that's pretty strong, especially since our opponent seems to be 3 colors for some reason instead of just 2. We'll see how this works. I think it will slow our opponent down, though. That is the hope. Burning Catacombs. Cracks goes and gets a forest. They should. They do. Birds of Paradise. Change of plans, chat. Change of plans. We'll go ahead and play Chandra here. We're going to tick up. We're going to abrade our bird friend here. And we will pass turn. We're going to hope Blood Moon gets them off of white, and then Chandra tick down will kill a noble hierarch if they have that. We played that out. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. Alright, so here we're going to play Blood Moon. I'm going to actually immediately play this Torpor Orb as well. I don't believe I need to get them too low on health by ticking up for damage. Torpor Orb plus Blood Moon is pretty good here. Stops Rec Sage, stops a variety of other things potentially hurting Blood Moon. Okay, we'll tick up. Nothing. I'm not going to cast Simian Spirit Guide because that's a removal if we Emblem Chandra here. They're going to 4 mana, I think, for Collected Company. They're going to try to beat us that way. Shaper Sanctuary is an interesting one, though. Finds their 4th land here. So I think we're going to have to Emblem. I think we're going to have to. Unless they tap out to do things. Plays Devoted Druid here. So do we have a Collected Company coming right behind this? Probably. But if I could Chandra tick up one more time, what's that buy me? Puts them to 15. I tick up. Collected Company, they have to hit Vizier Seer and something else to combo. That's just greedy of us, isn't that, chat? Alright, I say it very frequently. Emblem immediately. We're going to do that. We're going to cast. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I think they're just trying to spike a combo off of a Collected Company next turn. I'd rather get it off and make them find both pieces here. They haven't done hardly anything turns 2 and 3, so it's probably Collected Company, Collected Company. So they're probably going to have a chance at about 14 hits at it. 2 6s and then 2 draws. They get a draw out of that with a Shaper Sanctuary. This is a Collected Company behind this. I feel okay about all this, though. Let's go ahead and attack. Put them to 2. Or, not 2. Put them to 15. Maybe they'll try to Coco in and block something. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just Chalice on 1 here. And hit them for 5. So 2 spells, chat. See what this Collected Company finds. I'm almost positive that's what this is. And there it is. Eternal Witness and nothing. Ouch. Too bad Eternal Witness doesn't get anything back. Sorry. Okay. Opponent's not attacking. If we draw just 2 spells, we're gonna win, so. Spellskite. Guess they get to redirect one of these. Oh, I can't do that. I can't actually play that spell. Slightly miserable. Here's a Court of Calling for 2. Selfless Spirit, perhaps. Next spell I cast. Can't kill them. Nope, Devoted Druid. They're looking for the combo still. Another Court of Calling and then some other spell would be miserable here. Chalice, countered. Don't forget your counters, your triggers, chat, on paper. I guess I'll kill Eternal Witness here. Sure. Alright, we'll go ahead and Ensnaring Bridge here. Let's hit them. See if they reroute it to Spell's Guide here. They might. And they do. Gets them a trigger. Kill Spell's Guide. All that good stuff. Gets a draw out of it. Okay. We're trying, chat. We are close. That is countered. Opponent, that still happens, opponent. Blood Moon here. I think we just go face here. It's a little less likely for them to hit the combo. And they didn't do anything the previous turn, so I don't think they quite have it yet. They're at 3. I need a land or a 3-mana spell, or... Come on. Come on, deck. 1 land. Come on. We'll let Chandra have this victory, chat. We'll let Chandra have this a victory. Got there, chat. Whew. Alright. Last bit of data. Win. Okay, chat. Here's what we played. So match 1 through 5. We were on the draw all 5 matches. So that shows that we can at least play from behind. And for those that are wondering, is Blood Moon good enough from behind? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. Especially if you can ramp it out. We ended up winning against Tron, which is one of those matchups where Blood Moon was actually extremely important. And we ended up winning against Counter's Company, where Blood Moon is also not too bad. Our losses come to us from Hardened Scales Affinity and from our Storm opponent, which we thought we were getting turn 2'd by Storm, but we just got turn 4. They decided to kill half of our life, and our Rabble Master is on turn 2. Let's see here. I have time for 1 to 2 Q games, chat, and then I'm gonna... I don't have time for a full league this time around. Maybe I'll get on a little earlier on Friday to make sure we get those in. Let's play 2 Q games. I'll give you 2 of those. And then we'll call it a night. I don't want to play Glimpse of Randomness. I don't want to play that guy. Q. Mono green. Alright, got my stuff back. Chad, do you want to see mono green? Do you want to see Green Devotion as just a fun little end of the nights? People ask me about this. It hasn't been updated. Clearly, I have Bonfire in the sideboard. What is that? Do people want to see this, or do you want to see Pyro Prison for 2 Q games? Let me bring this all into the picture so you can see what's going on here. Let me put the important creature up top. Your choice, chat. While you do that, I'm going to try to figure out why our bot did not post a notification. We have a vote for mono green. I'm cool with playing a little bit of mono green. It's combo-y, big creatures. I have no idea why our bot didn't post. I have 2 votes for mono green. If I get 1 more, I'll go for it. Let's put Green Devotion. All right, we have another vote for mono green, chat. We usually play that Pyro Prison, but we'll play 2 Q games of this just to give something different. Where's my Green Devotion list? Let's do it, chat. I can talk a little bit about this deck if anybody's got questions. Whoa, that chant window is huge. Get that out of here. Hey, I'm on the play for once. All right. Oh gosh, that's a lot of summoners packs. It's a lot of these. All right, we're gonna keep this. It's a little bit slow, but if we get basically 3 creatures and Nykthos here, we'll be good to go. Our opponent's mulliganing down as well. We'll start with Wooded Foothills and Oath of Nissa here. Just going to find a basic forest. And we'll see what Oath of Nissa can draw us into. Which, by the way, is a very good card. And we find, wow, our 4th Summoner's Pack. Alright, we'll grab the extra land here. Put those to the bottom. We'll shuffle and thin the deck some more. Alright, so this looks bad, but it's actually not too bad here. We'll see if they can get their Tron-ness going on here. Zale, you did vote initially, and you were part of 1 and 2, and I need a 3rd. When Ancient Strains gets the ban. Oh, baby, Green Devotion. Oh, baby, chat. We're about to get Troned out. Just kidding. Just kidding, chat. Scare him with the Blood Moon. Let's play a Nissa down. Heck yeah. Look at that power. Power level. Acceptable replacement, nowhere near as good. Yeah. 3 cards. By the way, when we don't play Blood Moon, our opponent doesn't hit crazy natural Tron shenanigans. Just saying, chat. Just saying. Alright, so we're pretty nicely set up here to probably keep our opponent off Tron as long as they don't hit it here. Yeah, this isn't... in between games, I'll take a screenshot or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Acidic Slime doesn't do it based on these lands. Alright, so we can win next turn, chat. So we'll prime ourselves to win for next turn. Oh no. Oh, just kidding. We're good. So we'll go grab 2 Nykthoses. That seems strange. Why would he do that? Because we're going to win the game next turn, chat. Why would he do that? What an idiot. What? Why am I not playing Prison? Because we're playing 2 more Q games and then I'm calling it a night. Chromatic Star here. Asserting Dominance. No, we have an E-Witness. This game's about to get real. No Ugin. Oh, gosh. Please. But we win next turn. We pay for our pact. We win. We're in good shape, chat. Spelling. I understood the Unreal Hall. I understood. Cool, we win. All right, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do it this way. Yes. Alright. We're going to do this all combo-like, so I can show you guys what we do here. I'm We're going to grab Nykthos here. We're going to say yes to this. We're going to grab, place this into play, keep this. We're going to Summoner's Pact. We're going to go get a Burning Tree. We're going to play Burning Tree. Seems good. We're going to play Courser of Crewfix as well, leaving us with 2. We're going to Summoner's Pact. We're going to go find Crater Hoof. We're going to make lots of mana here. We're going to play Crater Hoof. And if you didn't catch all that, well, we're about to smash face. Goosh. I'm not going to search. Fog? They didn't have anything because we're not playing a Blood Moon deck. But if you play a Blood Moon deck, they have everything. Fog? Colorless Fog? We're hitting for... This is 30, 40, 40 plus 27. 67 damage, chat? Damage resolved. Negative 49, chat. We don't do that with Pyro Prison. So the combo aspects are you can go get Summoner's Packs and go get Burning Tree Emissaries. You can also loop Eternal Witnesses and Primal Commands to combo out and then do this. And although we have 2 Summoner Pack triggers on the stack, we're fine. All right. Crumble the Dust comes in. Ancient Grudge is probably decent as well. Elder Scaleworm is some sweet, sweet tech, chat. Look that card up. What do we go down here? Honestly, Courser's a little bit eh. And we're bringing in spells now, so we usually go down 1 Oath. Submit. My start there was pretty slow as well, Slick Rick. It's pretty slow as well. Here we go, chat. Oh, yes. Let's get rolling here. Cape. Heck yeah, Elder Scale. It's a legendary card. We'll lead with Arbor Elf. There's a little more busted plays with Arbor Elf. Eternal Witness is a little awkward here. Oh, my strat. My start. My start. Not my strat, my start. Doggo. Alright, opponent's got Tron on turn 3 here. Okay, so we gotta beat Tron here. Extra Nykthos is not ideal. We'll Oath first, see what's up. Jeez. I guess we'll Arbor Elf for a creature. Primal Command would have been nice. We'll play our Forest Bird, untap, play our other Arbor Elf, and pass turn. This isn't looking that great, chat. Tron! Hi, Karn. What's up, man? Get rid of this Arbor Elf. Oh, okay. Here, have a Kessig Wolf run. Oh yeah, chat. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 7, 3, 8, 43. Hike. What? This makes 4 mana. That's 5. Let's put target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library and search our library for a creature card. We'll make them replay Karn. We'll get a... I could get an Acidic Slime here. I could. Kind of like this Burning Tree Emissary, though. Tap for more mana first, maybe? What? 6 line's pretty good, but I think I want Burning Tree for more things happening next turn. They're gonna exile my my Nykthos, chat. Almost guaranteed. Yeah, this is the untapped force guy. Opponent has 8 mana. We're hoping no Ugin here. Ancient Stirrings. We know Karn was on top. That's what you're supposed to be playing, opponent. Hers is Towers Found. Okay. Karn. They took my Nykthos, chat. Unbelievable. That jerk. You think we good, chat? I think we're good, chat. 6. Let's think here for a second. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we got enough, chat. Beaten Tron. Oh, we beaten Tron, chat. Yes, we are. We beaten Tron. Oh, yeah. Got him, chat. Do the dance with me, chat. Ask Craterhoof. If he's our guy. Oh, yeah. We were going to give you guys a second to take a screenshot. Deck looks like this. I'll squeeze it in here. There you go. There you go, chat. Take a screenshot. What do you think, chat? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We like that green devotion. Sideboard's not updated. Main board's not updated. This is about a year and a half list. Year and a half old list. It goes way back. I do not remember the streamer, but it was like Meow something. Check out the Coco version. Why would I play that when I've got this? This is the version I want. It's art. Also, chat, while we're talking about this, if any of you have an Avacyn, this set, which I believe is Avacyn, right? Avacyn Restored. If any of you have a Craterhoof Avacyn Restored foil, message me on Twitch. Extra infinite version? I'm not going infinite. I don't like infinite combos. Alright, I promised you guys one more cue. Final one of the night, chat. Green Devotion, let's go. We're against Curtis Lotus. A real one. Paper, chat. If any of you have a Modern Masters Utopia Sprawl as well with a symbol and a foil, and anybody has a Modern Masters Arbor Elf, you know where to find me. Right here on the chat. Alright, we're gonna make our opponent think it's Elves versus Elves, chat. Gonna make them think it's Elves versus Elves. We're gonna play our Arbor Elf. In the event we draw a land, we have very much busted plays here. I have most of this deck foiled out for the F&M funds. It is probably the closest thing to probably the deck that I would normally play. Oh, opponent, what's this? I said no infinite combos. What a bad card, chat. All the green. All the green, chat. Okay. Things are going to get interesting here as long as they don't get white mana and combo kill us here. They have 4 mana. It's a lot. Uh-oh. Game's over, chat. Game's over, chat. Making mana with Devoted Druid. Yeah, I don't play anything foil on online, by the way. Unless it's just cheaper than the actual one, but Court of Calling for that combo piece. Well, this is just rude, chat. Let's see what they do here. I will concede if they find what they need. Oh, just a collected company. Just a kitchen finks, chat. Gains 2 life. I don't really like foil cards in real life since my local judge advises against it. Ah, yeah, this deck's close to fully foiled out. And I keep those silicon packets inside the deck box so they don't warp. What? Okay. Whoa. All right, opponent. I respect this combo. Where's your Archangel? I respect this combo, chat. Oh, gosh. More Garuks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play Garuki. Garuki. Green, white. It's Garuk. It's Garuk. Do 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 do. Untap, untap. I could go get Primeval Titan right now. So we'll go do that. So I have enough mana to do cool things next turn. And we'll go get a Nykthos and a Stomping Grounds. Nykthos and Stomping Grounds. All right. Good luck, opponent. We have tons of mana for you next turn. All right, so we're going to have to pay Summoner Pact tax. I'm okay with that, though. We'll see what my opponent draws. We're not dead here just yet. Just yet. We're almost dead, though. Could die quickly. And if they play this correctly, then we have to do something different to get the second Garuk out. We'll see if they care about... What? Go ahead, opponent. I was thinking, chat. Wow, they let that go through. Oh, we're in great shape now, chat. Oh, this might be a win. Could happen, chat. Alright. We gotta pay for our pact. Man, that's a lot of extra mana. Darn. Alright. Got a forest. So we play, we untap some cool stuff here. Let's see here. We can play Acidic Slime down. Don't worry, chat. I can still get Nykthos going crazy here. I'm gonna blow up their land. Why not? It doesn't really matter, chat. They have so much mana. We're going to cancel this. Hold on. I can play my forest. I can make lots and lots of mana. I can Garuk here. Or I can Primal Command 5, leave 4 mana, get Ewit. Let's put target non-creature on top of its library and search our library for a creature card. I have lethal? Hold on. Think. I don't think I have lethal. Do I have 6, 7? And then if I were to go get... I'd use Garruk and go get... If I use Garruk here, I uptick these two and make more mana. Let's just do this. Let's not think about it too much. Let's just enjoy the ride, chat. Untap these two. So this would go from 5 to this would be 15. So we put target non-creature permanent on top of its library and search. And that would be 5 of this mana. It's not quite as much as I want. So we don't have lethal yet. I have to do... Cancel. Put target non-creature and search your library for a creature card. I don't think I have lethal here. Because if I were to get Crater Hoof here, they get +4/+4, that's 6. Crater Hoof is 5, 11, 12 plus 12 plus 16 is 28. They can gain life and do some other things here. So I think the play here is probably just Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness cast. Get back Primal Command. I'm slightly off. We'll get back Primal Command. Say okay. We're gonna like gain life this time, and we're gonna make them shuffle their graveyard so they lose their lands. Because we have nothing else we're doing here. So we're going to target player shuffles their graveyard into the library and search your library for creature cards. So we'll make this shuffle. And we'll go get... I can go get like Eternal Witness here, and then next turn we Eternal Witness Summoner's Pack and then swing in for a bunch. So I'm going to go ahead and get Eternal Witness. And then I think I just sit one turn, and then we kill them next turn. And just hope they don't like combo me out here or something. I could also just attack here. But I think we're okay not to. I don't need to attack. I could attack with Primeval Titan. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I think we're winning next turn or they're comboing off here. So they're going to go get white mana so that if they top deck their Archangel of Thune, they win. And if they don't, we win. Because I don't need that much damage next turn. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll make enough. I promise. I promise, Huge Elf Boy. We will make enough. It'll be glorious. You ready for lots and lots? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4... Undo. Let's see here. So Let me make sure I do this right. Eternal Witness. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. Summoner's Pact. Use Summoner's Pact. Cast. Go get Ewit. Play Ewit. Grab Summoner's Pact. Use Summoner's Pact. Let's use Summoner's Pact. I don't think I have any more Ewits. So now it's got to be Craterhoof. Play Acidic Slime. Kill their land. Play Craterhoof. Okay. Instead of ticking down, I'm going to untap Nykthos. Oh, I can't do what I wanted to because I don't have the red mana. Cancel. Down tick. Gain trample, all that good stuff. Say okay. Swing for a ton of damage. Okay. That was... We'll use Primetime's ability here so I can get some red mana there. And we'll get Nykthos as well for good measure. Okay. Hitting for tons of damage. Plenty of damage, chat. Opponent has no lands. Where'd they all go? Where'd they all go? They can't... Oh, they can move this stuff around. These all have trample. This gave him trample, and so does Garruk. Much trample, chat. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I will trample through 15 damage. I will trample through 11. I'll trample through 12. Boom. Boom. Negative 30. All right, let's go to sideboards. I really don't have a whole lot for this, do I? We have Bonfire. Plenty of damage. Oh, the damages. I really don't have anything for this matchup. Feels real good. we really don't. Courser out, Bonfire in. Sure. Balef's, I guess, gain a little bit of health, but so do Coursers. Meh. I don't know, chat. This is why you need to update the sideboard. Something with some spyglasses or something. Who cares? Ooh, keep. Chat. When you don't have Garruk, there are other ways to double down on Nykthos. Ooze for Finks combo? Dude. That's a legit idea. Why don't we do that? Dang it. Pass sideboards. Dang, chat. I can't do it, chat. Alright, I think we'll have them on turn 4? I think we can get this on turn 4. We'll see, though. It might be turn 5. Because we don't have a Arbor Elf, that's right. Turn 5 looks very possible here, chat. All right. We'll try for a turn 5 here, chat, as long as they don't do something here. Nothing crazy, please, opponent. We'll go to 16, pass turn. Vizier. One, two, and 2. Nope, it's gotta be turn 3. It's gotta be turn 3, chat. All right. Or next turn. Turn 4. I think we... turn 4 is going to be stretching it. We'll try, though. We will try for a turn 4 kill here. Out of nowhere. It'll be fun, chat. Does the math check out? I don't know. We'll just go for it, and if we really fizzle... Oh well! Spike feeder's on top. Not too worried about that little guy. And Temple Garden. Tapped. Opponent's at 22. That's a lot. Net 1. Net 1s. Yeah. We're going to go for it. I'm just going to do it blind. I'm not going to do the math, chat. Oh. They killed Nissa. Maybe I should have paid attention to what they were going after their chat. It'll be okay, I think. I don't know, chat. We could be dead here. Alright. I'm not going to do the math. We're just going to go for it. We'll see what happens. Just got to see what happens, chat. I'm scared. I don't know if I've done the math correct, chat. Math is looking a little off. A little off, chat. It's looking a touch off, chat. Combos, chat. Combos. Alright, how many times did we cast Summoner's Pact? I hope I did the math right, chat, because if I didn't, we're gonna have... It's gonna cost a lot. I'm so far in debt, chat. We'll see if the math checks out. I have 3 things swinging in. Maybe? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Did I do the math wrong? Yeah. Question mark? No, the math. We're so in debt, chat. Oh no. Oh no, don't kill me. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, chat. Got there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed some Green Devotion shenanigans here at the end of the stream. Where was that? How many? That was 3 times, right? Let's see here. Where does that turn begin? Let's see here. Let's see here. Summoner's Pact. Summoner's Pact. Summoner's Pact. So it's... yeah, I cast at the beginning. 2, 3. So I cast it 3 times. So it would have been needing to pay 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I could pay it. Then I tick this down. And then I swing for more lethals. There you go, chat. If you're interested in that Green Devotion list, here it is one last time before we wrap up this stream. And then if you're normally here for Pyro Prison, that was the beginning of our stream. We played 1 full league. I'm going to do a few things for the community. Take a little breather. Prep myself. I think there's an online PPTQ. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's what we had tonight, chat. As always, if you have any questions about Pyro Prison, hit us up in the Discord, MTG Salvation, or here on the stream. If you've enjoyed yourself on the stream today, we stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will let you know via Twitter if I am going live. If you're just joining us and missed most of the stream and are like, man, wish I could watch that. VODs at Twitch, VODs at YouTube. Raw uploads, no editing. Sorry, just gonna be that way. Let's find someone to raid and we're gonna call it a night, chat. Happy Wednesday, we're halfway through the week. And hopefully your week is going well. For those maybe over in Europe, your day is about to start. For those here in the States, please enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's find someone to raid. What are you playing? Nope, I don't like that deck. Sorry. That's interesting. Nope, nope. Oh my gosh, chat. We're gonna do it quick. We have an opportunity to raid Dingus Khan. And the last time we tried this, chat, he raided us literally seconds before we did. So we're gonna go ahead and pass one off to him. He is playing Legacy Cube. Some Legacy Cube stuff. So if you guys enjoy some Cube draft or whatever, he's into games, so you're not in the draft portion. And I do see some red cards. Some white cards. I see Pia Kira in the large chat. Let's go say hello. It isn't intended for mature audiences. Please keep that in mind. You guys have a great evening. We will see you guys on Friday. Happy Wednesday, chat. Peace out.